The heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Bush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Baylor Bears taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Sun Devils will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Baylor Bears offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, Dave.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him. Because if they don't,
I think you're right. I think it will be insurmountable, but it's really hard to have faithful elections when, for example, Florida, that Chinese exchange student, not a citizen, asks for his ballot back. And they draw him. But his vote will still count.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
change it anyway. You know what?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20.
Definitely the case. We got to overcome, the nonsense that's going to throw at us.
Looking to pass. It's Bennett. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Bears decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. The Sun Devils offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for the respective football. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Right now you're on the #1 string honor, and we have tools and data.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Now on second down after the incompletion.
To vote with their dollar, and I'm sure a lot more people are going to be joining Rumble Premium knowing that you are on there. Yeah, I hope that people
behind the line. It's Bob.
And they used to say, oh, there's a large turnout in favor Democrats. They wanted the lowest common denominator. That
really good offense.
Planning on voting, they could get on an A but in this case, a lot of people, maybe are first-time voters because they work tirelessly. We see rural areas where it's a lot to take a day off work, and we're seeing record turnout. So big turnout favor
Shotgun snap on third down.
Yeah.
Got his man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Neither is Donald Trump with the state, and they're going to decide.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I hope people can see through that noise. I hope they understand that.
Brown has it.
Yeah, as do I, Mr. Trump. I know that you're busy. You probably have many other streams to get to and many other parties to attend. So, do you have a prediction for tonight? If you're going to put a number on it as far as the electoral college?
Yeah, listen, Tuesday, I'll take 270.
They say you could call holding on.
I'd love it to be more decisive. I'd like a greater day. I'd love
they did on that one.
Their will to live.
Second down coming up.
Overall,
he's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. You see a defensive lineman come up with a play like that, make the sack, they start building some momentum to impose their will up front.
Hey, nothing better than getting a sack. That's what you keep track of on defensive line. You're like, yeah, I already got one. You start keeping a tally of how many you can get. That's what you dream about. You dream about getting the quarterback. Yes, tackles are nice. I want sacks. I want that QB on the ground.
Here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion.
I would like to see someone in the cabinet give the 1980 or 1981 Mr. Legit like Mets just retroactively take it away from the offense. Can you at least put in a good
touch
word?
Pass on the jet sweep. Nothing but green ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yes, all right. That's perfect. Okay, Donald Trump Jr. for people, by the way, we're going to be tuning into you on Rumble. I mean, where's the channel for them to...
Looking to go up top on first down. Ryan's just big tight end. It's been a rough start for these guys. When you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays, because what do you know in the Big 12 there's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays, and once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
Hines is tight end. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Bears are on the move.
No, exactly. And by the way, you can go bet on Polymarket tonight on whether this stream will be taken off. We don't care because we're on Rumble. We just put it there at the bottom. I think, if you want to play some bets with Donald Trump Jr., we appreciate you, brother. Be well. And we hope that you have a good night. Thanks.
Give to the running back. Bulls his way forward. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28. A gain of 4.
And we are going quite
We've got Montino streaming about 10 minutes. He actually has some updates. There's some states that are going to be pulled right at that. And we right at what? Right at that. Right at that time.
They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Bears with the 1st and 10.
We're going to call it during budget. We have to wait until the right time. When's the right time, Harold?
They'll run it from the
He
gun.
right at it.
He stopped after a
Wayne to bring out an
1-yard
update. I know I
pickup
kind of
of
want to
25.
this stuff, so we should have to go check. He's not in the chair again. He's not in the chair, but we should make him in the chair.
It's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows.
Which is funny to
Game
cut
goes
him
on.
out
These
early on.
small
And
gains
by
are
the
going
way,
to turn
everybody,
into longer
we appreciate, like we said, we're going to have some more
Pocket
announcements here
starts to the
tonight.
left.
Still,
And
wasn't
this
paying
offense
attention.
were able to wreak some havoc and get the
Either
sack.
third side, the Raiders there, and now you get Donald Trump Jr. there. Everything that was exclusive where you had to join here, join there, join
lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And eventually,
Deep shot for the
this
end
be
zone.
an entire clock, day in and day out, where
Right
you get
through
on,
his
you
hands.
get
He
to
had a
at a certain
touchdown
point, right?
and
You
just
can buy
didn't
right now. You can
put
rent
the
them
ball
on
in.
Amazon, or you can rent them on
Fourth down.
Google, you can rent
And
them
the
on
Bears will try to pin them back with the
things you want
punt.
to put under one
This will
roof
be
where
the
you
second
stop,
time they've
stop,
had
we're
to
gonna
kick
give
it
you-
away.
You don't have to give your money to people who hate, or at least give them a commission. The production houses and the actors in
How
those films,
about
God
this?
knows
It's
they
out
do
of
a better
bounds
job.
inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field.
Yeah.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
That's just
He
how I
snares
say
it
it.
outside. It's Stevenson.
That's not very
I'll say
Garrett.
this, man, in college
in the
football, you see
chair.
a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, aim down the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down.
I wish we
He's looking
the
to
reason that
throw.
they're tackling there.
He'll try to do it himself.
With the new down.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Because this was going to be
the Sun Devils will call on their punt team.
It doesn't look like that. Officially, we'll be able to say in about 5 minutes, but right now it looks really heavy to Trump. And if you actually look at the count, there's a couple of interesting ones. I have information right here. It's from Miami-Dade, which is one that mine off at 7.3. Trump is up by 11 points currently. Yeah. And if you look at what's another interesting one would be Palm Beach, which might
They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
Up by 1.5.
And
you see the same trend in places like Jacksonville and Orlando. So all across the board, it's trending extremely heavy. And I know we expected him to win, but these numbers are indicative.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Bennett.
And here's one thing I'll say to make an inference. Sorry, you might have to mute me there. Rise a little bit there, Billy.
And a good job
is we expect still women to outnumber men as far as their turnout, but
might be decision
it's
time if the
very
defense
high
can
Hispanic
get a
votes,
stop on
they're
3rd down from the
pretty high
45.
Jewish votes. So that might explain those trends, a significant
They try to pop
jumping
a
on
run
the
on the
bandwagon
ball.
of Jewish
He
Democrats
gets it to the
and Hispanic
38-yard
voters.
line, and
We
they'll
say that
pick up
that
a
might be an
fresh
inference
set
that
of
would make
downs.
sense at this point because that's a
Bears will
consistent,
hustle to the
huge
line.
trend.
Looking to move it through the air.
For Democrats.
Got rid of it. Leave it incomplete.
And I don't know why there's some Jews involved.
There is, but yeah, definitely with Latinos or Latinos or whatever you say, and Jews, it definitely looks like they're trending heavily for Trump right now.
Going to try to pop one on
In
the
just a few
screen.
minutes, if that
Running with
The reason I say is because we're looking for bellwethers, right? We're looking for some trends here, and I believe Pennsylvania is the swing state or Midwestern state with the highest Jewish voting percentage ever. It's for 800,000. So I don't know if we can have some analysts look into the makeup of those communities, but I'd be willing to bet. Again, Donald Trump doesn't need to win, right, the Jewish American vote. He doesn't need to win the Hispanic vote. I'm sure he does in
Now
some
to
counties
see if these
in
guys
Florida.
can get
But
back in
he
the
just
game in
needs
the
to have
second
enough
quarter.
of them crossing over. And if we look into those counties, I bet you can cross-reference that with the percent of the population that are Jewish or Hispanic, it'll give us some
Now
answers.
facing a
And then
third
maybe
down
we'll
as they
get
line up
putting
after
that
the break.
over Pennsylvania as we make some predictions.
Yeah, I think so. We'll get some
They'll try to run for it.
To you as soon as we know.
He'll come
But yeah,
through
that
on
makes
3rd
sense.
down.
Okay,
He's
and
got
the
enough
second
and they'll mark
question
it
that I
at
have,
the
you don't have to answer me,
23.
but go to one of our interns.
Been really
Why do you
impressed
look so
watching
much
this
better
offense
than
this
all
year
of
and
us?
how good they are
Wait,
on
Ray,
3rd
just
down.
let them
The
know
reason
that
they're
we're
so
ready for
efficient,
you.
they
We'll have
don't
them
have
do it.
penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball is
I guarantee you, it's interesting.
ready
I
for
bet you
that
that's
ball.
a big reason, though.
Nice job
7,
breaking on the
you say
football
plus
and
9.
going and making the interception.
A lot of it was
They
an
think they
8.
can create space here, but the run to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be
Can we
checked
run some
out.
numbers the last
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Like should rush, it seems like that. Yeah, but Florida used to be the
They'll
state that
run
kind of
play
went back
action.
and forth, and then
Florida was the swing state.
I
And
know,
he
it
was
used to be.
hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it
Far
falls to the
over. I mean,
ground.
I don't know what you guys may have been saying.
I think it's a Hispanic vote.
And the Middle East thing is
It could be. I don't know really what the Middle Eastern people are there in those counties, but I do know there's a lot of Jewish Americans there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They don't like the way
give
they
them some
Yeah.
space.
Dems are handling.
Well, the funny thing is, but you also get far more. It's where going for Trump.
Yes, that here more. Give me 3 of them. That's a huge sign.
Even if he doesn't solve it in that cesspool of filth and sadness where Jews go to die, which is the Middle East, he's bringing Jews and Arabs together in America.
This guy that blew himself up in Hamas had a Trump hat on yesterday.
And the Sun Devils will punt it away
That-
on
that-
4th down.
What?
3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
To take your Flintstone chewables, I thought I did.
From midfield, looking for room.
Beach, gonna be
He's
rich.
brought down, but a really solid
Confused. No, Palm Beach. I might think Palm Beach includes West Palm Beach as far as the county.
Right.
But still, the game that much in that county.
But it shows how much things have changed over the last, I don't know how many years. That people
last time,
years
Jesse.
and years ago.
Yeah, and the
Right?
coaches
Well,
did
it
a good
was.
job.
They were saying they
on
gained it by.
sideline there,
I don't have the numbers. If you could have them there, Gerald, like somewhere the summary of many percentage points the swing. We had so I can do this now. Ready? Yeah, and those counted.
On that one, it was, listen, it went from 18. I seriously, I've been paying attention. I just regurgitating shit I was right about. 18 down to 1 because Kamala was still up by 1. Right, but it was 18 to 10. Right, 1 something like that.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think that if they look into those numbers, it would be pretty much the Hispanic vote and the Jewish American vote that would be the reason for that Giants.
Who else is there?
So
Just outside the red zone, as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
St.
And the
Louis.
Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
Doing
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his
I think you guys think this is the pro. You don't realize how
It's like, oh, someone's like that phone in the Godfather they passed around.
Touchdown, Baylor!
It's all right. So we're in all states right now.
Start for this offense.
Well, one of them is
We're
going to do so. This is all for Donald Trump. We've got Alabama,
All for Donald Page.
9 electoral votes. Florida, there's 30 electoral votes. Missouri, 10 electoral votes. Oklahoma, 7. Tennessee, 11. All for Donald Trump.
Early in Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over.
I'm not sure that would be
So many of it.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting
right now. Somebody needs to let us know. It's real. Let's get it. Little CNN, just bring it on. It's you still watching CNN?
Defense now.
And then I know we've got Bongino. We have states that we're going to be calling for Kamala, DC, well, not state, DC, 30 electoral votes. Massachusetts, 11. Doesn't count. Maryland, 10. Freaking Massachusetts.
I know, and that's your home state.
We go ahead.
After getting knocked back to open the
Nothing nice coming out of there. So
he's looking to throw.
Come late to the party, CNN. Finally get CNN's
going to Florida. We don't have that much trouble in Florida tonight. No, we do not. We do not. Because it was the swing state. We brought it.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback.
Especially at 2 a.m. That's crazy.
Numbers right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
So they're bitching about Florida and wanted to recount. They're not going to want to recount it now. So I do want those numbers from Michigan for the last time. Someone won Florida by, let's say, 1 million votes.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
The most important thing, they got first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clocks. So good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
It's more red than
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
At least
he's going to pass.
Yes. And Donald Trump has done consistently since then, but
pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball.
We do
They're
have
ready to go again.
minutes because they were very excited, and I was very familiar with the jacked up fitness for people who don't know.
Quick strike complete. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one.
Also have a Smith machine, and also a cable machine, so you can have everything that you can fit into a garage space. And there are 3 of them that also have a Smith machine in the select press. And you don't need to add plates.
Making life easy for his QB.
Quickly out at the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Wait.
The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away.
Right? They said, yeah, that's us. I said, oh, I can tell people out there it's the best home gym you can possibly buy because I cheaped out and I got with a 25% off discount.
He'll put that return to a stop at the 33 with the offense set up in a pretty good field position.
And this is because I hated it so much.
I'm like, dude, do they want to like come be a sponsor of the show, or are we asking them? Because I don't think it might love stuff. Like, tell me what's going on. You're like, yeah, I have to do that. And they're like, shut up, leave me alone. They love us.
Yes. Go to we have a time lapse of us. We reassembled our entire office gym. I don't know if we have that. Yeah, I got it.
And they're going to try to do it again.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now. Because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working.
Now bring the music down. So our old gym, we had some of their competitors. That's because we got it from a gym that closed down, so it was free. And I got it from a garage sale. And I said, hey, look, if you want us to do our
video
this year, we're going to fit this challenge in the office. Wait for the year. I said, don't worry, we'll fit it. We'll make sure they get all of our equipment. And then they overdid it, but we don't even have to. So, thanks. So, but
they moved the tight end all over.
Tennessee. So, Tim put this cut together, and he's like, oh, look, there's the splitting.
Just trying to get enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this
what's up, baby?
We know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Election day, baby. We're close.
Tackle and wrap up from the junior.
We'll find out tonight.
Much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. The short hands. It's Washington. And he was loose and in the open field.
I have no idea. But some places just take forever.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Going to work in the red
be careful, okay? Pay attention, get off your phone.
Without getting it into the end zone.
Ah, shit, no, I didn't.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. It falls in.
I don't. Wait, you need to get off that shit already. You're addicted.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Should get addicted. Next is opioids.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, we can see him from the room right now.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
All right, baby. Love you.
Between the uprights, it's good. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before
maybe
the
it's
break.
we can have a live camera go in there. And I'm not just saying. You know why? Yeah, never mind. It's like, you never know. You can't see a team in the same uniform 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, you know, it's like players who come in, you don't put it in bright red. Everybody's got a black board. Yeah, I know. It's just,
and now the defense will try to shut them down.
Murdered out. Yeah, it's murdered out. Yeah, and try to do some business. Finish
able to wrestle him down.
Yes. I had a girl that's mad.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous.
We want to,
and their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting
it
back on the
after
field.
Mike is done talking, they're going to come down.
One deep down
I'm sure he's a very nice man, but I'm here speaking.
So we can
fingers incomplete.
I didn't ask you to speak with Mike. He was listening.
If he could have squeezed it.
Why not?
He's got an entire team of people here who cost us millions of dollars.
He's looking to throw.
Hey guys, can we also create a map to list of the states that we called? That's one thing I'm going to bring up for the viewer right now. Let's go really quick. The electoral integrity map, the election integrity map. Let me know when it's working again from the DDoS attack.
Going up top on 1st down.
Okay, great. So election integrity map, everyone out there, since it was DDoS, share it, use it. It has everything that you could possibly want. Any of the maps you're using on CNN right now,
he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifting.
Indiana, we call it Kentucky. I can't see all the states here. It'd be nice to have the
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
West Virginia, Tennessee, Alabama.
And he's down Alabama. That's a 1st down.
There you go. But I'm telling you, Florida
momentarily
not really go that early, and certainly not by that much. I remember quite a few nights we were staying up late.
He wants to throw.
So that's momentum. That's momentum there.
And he goes down with the sack.
Yeah.
A timeout is called. This offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Ready for us, but the only thing that we've seen right now that's kind of this, okay, that's a big deal, is Florida, right? The number of votes that
line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Outperforming what we thought. That's the kind of thing that we're going to look for.
Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid
No, not necessarily, but it is a good indicator of how people are showing up.
Always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them comfortable.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they shell-block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
And the Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight.
All right, here we go. All right, Mr. Montiel.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David.
Last time
Chip
they
shot field goals
were
can
going to
really
get out on that one.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this game.
Admiral Hayes, who's the director of national intelligence, these are the same people who were there in 2016.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. Not in lockstep there with the
He doesn't need to be, supported by Admiral Hayes or Lisa Monaco or anyone in DHS or any of these agencies under the rules of transition.
Wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air.
I think it's because they're listening to people like you guys who are now warning them.
And they can't hook up.
This is like these are not
second down. Now it's third down.
Like on that GAO
They
thing.
can convert here. That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
You know, there's really no intelligence lost in the failure to have
He's going to run it.
things.
Finishes the run with the slide.
They have suffered
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. Initially, he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
I believe that they're able to hear us now. They can hear us on that end of the
because this is riveting.
I know.
You guys are all right, you guys ready? Yes.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Bears have it with a first and 10.
We are 3-0 on technical issues on the call. We have had it right.
He's looking to throw.
You can hear us, but now we can't hear you. Can you say something, brother?
It's complete to the right. They stopped him just a minute or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Expectations, but you have a monster streak tonight, blowing it up with Rumble. As always, I think we're taking over the interwebs.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Going to take a shot at this DB. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I know they have that legacy thing, but it's kind of clear that this is the future, and that's kind of a dying brand. Yes, and if you can line up, still wouldn't be enough for them to keep the wide receiver wins.
Not this time.
I will tell you this. Being my ninth favorite kitty,
in the middle of each quarter.
I prune that
the offense burns its third and final time of the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right half.
The States, before even seeing any of those folks happen.
That is no good. And the margin is still 7
we'll make that available to you. I also wanted to, hey, by the way, Jacked Up Fitness, if you go to getjackedup.com, they told us that you were using their gym. We just showed a time-lapse.
There today in Tempe than you do. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
Steve just said that you're doing the Steven Crowder show now. There's Steven. Look at this, guys.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Steven's not a
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.
Looking deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't leave it in.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things are just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield. And you slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle. And this offense generates a massive play.
Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there to make the play.
A lot of times you want those big plays, you want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Just finds that little crevice, and
so we've got some numbers here
and they pick up
that are pretty interesting as far as Florida. Now, here's the thing. People right now, they realize that we need to stay up late, right, just to hear the results from Florida. So people are taking for granted that Florida's not really a swing state. But we have the numbers. I think Gerald has them in front of me. There was an 18-point swing. Was it Miami-Dade or was it Long Beach?
So Gerald got it. Miami-Dade 2025 won that 7-3. Trump is leading by 11 right now. These numbers can change. They can change right now.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Willis. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on 4th and short. They'll try it on the ground. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
He's going to pass on second down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And you didn't like panic on the both sides. Man, you're starting to get down the second half. This offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Trying to surge it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far today at Happy Valley. They're up by just
Hey, boys, why is this open?
over Minnesota. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Bennett. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Since the beginning of this match, I think Wisconsin is more like Michigan.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with it.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. He almost had the pick, and that could have given him a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got his man. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
It's all about critical downs.
Is it a silver car?
On defense. You want to be great unit defensively. You've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that is just a gut.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down.
Yeah, I'll call him right now.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. The ones without any stuff on them.
They'll pull him down for a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run.
Be careful.
Know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
It's a draw. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when they get near. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
I received a ballot from my old address.
Fires to the
and
right.
It just said that it was processed.
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown Bears!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Stephen had Scott Walker, by the way. Not really a rhino. So
out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make.
Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's caught. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space, a lot.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking for a man. It's Bennett. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense.
This up pretty handily in Georgia. This doesn't look good, again, for Kamala Harris. What's your team telling you about Georgia? Because like I said, if Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina go our way handily, there's just no math for her.
Well, there's math for her if she wins Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. But, you know, yeah, it's certainly a good start. And that's why we thought if we look at the East Coast, we're looking for some other indicators like
linebackers will be playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. And they punted away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like Jesse as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's a draw. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
These wide receivers go to the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He'll pick up 3 before he's down at the 6. Second and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on third and goal. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36. Line gets set, first down. Going to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Black. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's fourth and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
It's good, and that was dead solid, perfect.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back in the game.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
To throw, it's Bennett. He's going for it all. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Bears send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looking for a block. It's Black. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take...
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield.
He lobs one high down the left side. He makes the catch inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Bennett. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, Baylor! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch, and guess what? You got the lead now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Indiana. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Give to Brown. Makes a man miss. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The handoff keeps working on that clock. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Bennett.
Throw the fucking ball.
The pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. tackled after picking up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Bears! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meet Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds a man in the middle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. A strong, methodical